The seductive XF exemplifies British tradition with its sophisticated style and refined road manners. The Jag's design is as beautiful and aggressive as the carmaker's feline namesake. Its agile chassis and compliant suspension deliver a calm, composed stiff upper lip driving character befitting royalty. An efficient diesel inland four is the base engine, two potent and polished supercharged V6s are optional, and all three power plants pair with a decisive 8-speed automatic transmission and rear or all-wheel drive. The XF provides eye-catching exclusivity and a per echelon refinement, but membership in Jaguar's club is expensive. What's new for 2017? The XF was completely redesigned for its second generation in 2016. The changes inside and out were a subtle but attractive evolution of the outgoing version. Most notably, Jaguar switched to an aluminium-intensive architecture to reduce weight and stretch the wheelbase for improved interior space. The lightened Jag was initially available in the United States with two supercharged V6 engines. All-wheel drive was offered for the first time. For 2017, the main update to the XF is the addition of a new base engine, a 180 horsepower diesel inland four that is specific to the 20D model. Trims and options we'd choose. The base 20D is the only XF model that starts at less than $50,000, and it lacks the standard equipment of less expensive rivals such as the Audi A6 and the Volvo S90. Familiar luxury features such as leather and navigation require choosing the Prestige trim, which starts at $55,895. We admire the diesel's fuel efficiency but desire more thrust, and the 35 tons model satisfies with a 340 horsepower supercharged V6 and a base price of $52,285. That V6 is a compelling engine with nearly identical performance to its 380 horsepower counterpart on the S model, which starts at $64,195. We suggest the 35 tons in Prestige trim, priced at $58,145, add $3,000 for all-wheel drive. It has the appropriate aura of luxury and a proficient powertrain, plus heated front seats with four-way power lumbar support, front and rear parking sensors, interior mood lighting, 19-inch wheels. While the British sedan is uniquely charming, we outfitted a Mercedes-Benz E300 with more features and all-wheel drive for less than $56,000. Although its standard engine is a turbocharged inland four. The 380 horsepower supercharged V6 is king of the XF powertrain monarchy. However, the GT 340 horsepower version is the rightful heir. It delivers similar performance at a less biting price. A diesel four-cylinder rules the fuel efficiency realm, but its sluggish acceleration diminishes driving enjoyment and thus fails to deliver on the promise of the XF's sleek facade. The 180 horsepower diesel 2.0-litre inland four is new for 2017 and can be identified by the 20D badging. The all-wheel drive 20D sported by far the slowest acceleration of the vehicles we tested. We noted a buzzy idle on startup that was thankfully alleviated at cruising speeds. The supercharged 3.0-litre V6 boasts two different horsepower ratings. 340 horsepower in the mid-level 35 tons model and 380 horsepower in the top-end S. Both make 332 lb-ft of torque. They share a polished demeanor, eager throttle response, and nearly identical acceleration times, making the 35 tons a significantly better performance value than the other vehicles reviewed here. However, neither the 35 tons nor the S-Streets are ears to the aggressive exhaust notes we want in a performance sedan. Every XF has an 8-speed automatic with a manual mode operated via paddle shifters mounted to the steering wheel. Shifts are barely noticeable, and the transmission works best when left to its own devices, especially in the sports setting with its 6 assertive shift points. Jaguar's torque-on-demand all-wheel drive system is optional on all models. It controls the amount of torque sent to the wheels based on the available traction. This ranges from a 10% front 90% rear bias to a 5050 power split. Competitors can beat the V6 XFs through the quarter mile, but they can't beat the diesel's fuel efficiency. The oil-fired model we put through our highway test matched its EPA highway rating, a class-leading 40 miles per gallon. The high-output V6 missed its EPA rating by 1 mile per gallon, at 27 miles per gallon highway. It is the lowest among rivals in this review. EPA fuel economy ratings compared: Jaguar XF supercharged 3.0 litres V6, 340,380 horsepower, or EPA fuel economy ratings compared: Jaguar XF diesel 2.0 litres inline 4, AWD. We've devised our own fuel economy test in an attempt to replicate how most people drive on the highway. Our procedure entails a 200-mile out and back loop on Michigan's I-94 highway. We maintain a GPS-verified 75 miles per hour and use the cruise control as much as possible to mimic the way many drivers behave during long trips. The diesel XF and all its competitors matched or exceeded their EPA highway ratings. However, the 40 miles per gallon that 20D achieved on our test loop leads the class by 6 miles per gallon versus the second-best BMW 530iX drive. It can also travel hundreds of miles farther than its rivals on a single tank full.